Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm Sm-Kesäpelit. Let's drop the puck. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Here's a blast! Turns it away on the slap shot. Directs it on over to Tennis. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Sends the pass over. They've got some momentum here. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Stuffs it again. Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And not much on that one. TBS has got the puck along the boards. Gets it back. Tampair's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the puck. And that one's picked off. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Back at the point, he's set it up. Doesn't go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Turku's got it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Works it across to Paajanen. Wicked blast! Big save by the goaltender. Makara's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a pass in front, and it's blocked. Slides the puck over. And there's a shot, and that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Smart defensive play there. Turku's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he loses control here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shot, just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Off his stick. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Turku's been on the hunt in this game, and the number one thing you need to do is get the puck. Well, they've been able to get it, and once they do, they've been possessing it, just owning those numbers within the game. But there's nothing on the score sheet to show them that they're getting rewarded for it here, James. They got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice and start cashing in on their opportunities.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Koivu's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Tampair's taking possession in their own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Grabs it in his own end. Tampair's got it in their own zone. Koivu's got it along the boards. Slides it across. Takes the feed at the back end. out by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Oh, what a hit along the boards. Feeds it over to Paajanen.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
Hammers it. Can't get it to go. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Tampere's up 1-0. TPS has got it in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
We've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling. Pierre's received an update that their player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning, so they need to get creative here, juggle those lines, and try and get some upbeat tempo going here because that's some unfortunate news.
Have to say, not surprised based on what we saw earlier. Thanks very much for the latest on that. Takes the feed from the wing. And that's just out of reach. Here they are on the attack. And he takes the pass. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the puck at the point. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Comes up with the stop. TPS has got it across the line. Turku's got it in the neutral zone. TPS has got a hold of the puck now. Brickley's taking it from his own end. Angles it over to Tennis.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
And a great save. Tries to feed it over to Brickley. Hammers it from the point. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Into the offensive zone. And the middle frame almost done. There's the whistle to get it offside. TPS has had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Turku's won the draw in the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Great read to break up the play. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Turku's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
TPS is trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Back to the blue line. And that goes off a body.
Litchfield's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Taparas gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the boards, Barcelona. Solid hit on that play. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove. And he takes the dish. Through center along the wing. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Runenen's hit, not a good one on the ice, and the officials boarding the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Turku's looking to break out. On on their heels, trying to clear. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Turku's got possession here in their own end. TBS is through center and now in the offensive end. Moves the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. Tapara's got possession of the puck. Shot with the stop. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop.
What a save. And now we see chance favors a prepared mind here. And this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
Turku's killed the penalty. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Tapara's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Shot from the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Feeds the puck over to Pikkarainen. Puts it on net. Blocked in front.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Tampere's got the puck. Looking to get it out. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You've got to be aware of every
score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
TBS has been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Quick pass to Brickley. Inside of the final minute here in the third. On the attack along the boards. Receives the pass. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Tulola. Tries to get him to Pavel. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one. Steps up. Across the blue line. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Turku's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Clearing it down. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn. Great effort in goal, and the time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. And we can officially say game on. Taken by Runanen. Moves the puck along the half wall. left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Taparis won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. From the point, they take control of it. With the stop. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Turku's got it in the defensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Nice pass back. TBS has got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Trying to get out of the defensive end. They get it done. Taparis got the puck along the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Cuts to the paint. Tampair's got the puck. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
TBS's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Tampair's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a blocker stop by Mekaniemi.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll need him on the bench.
Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Slides it across to Chilola. And that was all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, and he's exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He has no chance.
Turku's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
That's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here, but James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
TBS is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Loses his balance on the play. Tampair's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And that one's stopped.
But you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast. Turns him away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
The Bears player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. And a quick tap up, and here they come again. Oh, and it skips past the blue line, and they'll be forced to get out. Stopped by the goaltender. Turku's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Tapara's got to find a way to increase their power play efficiency in this game. They had opportunity in the first period, and they weren't able to convert, a reason they're trailing.
TBS has been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Here's a short pass to Tennis. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Loses the coverage there. Gets in front of him. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And it stays in. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Tapara's got the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Scoops up the puck here. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Tampere's got a hold of it against the wall. Plays the body into that play. Made that stop. Take it along the wall by Chalova. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Turku's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Koivu's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Quick pass across to Pukkarainen. Koivu's got the puck. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
He got all of that hit. TBS is in on the offensive attack now. Oh, and here's the pass. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tapara's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, on-man rush. Quick shot, big-time stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there, just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he...
Breakaway! Trying to engage a little physicality here. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Lets it go from the blue line. Puts it just wide of the net. Cannon of a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Turku's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tapara's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they're way too low and really tell the story of this game why they're trailing. They have to have urgency, they've got to be on point on the puck, and then take it to the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's the clearing attempt. Off his own man, and it stays in. TBS has got a hold of the puck now. They've got the defense outnumbered. TBS has got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Tapara's got control of it now from their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. From against the wall into the open ice. Oh, they missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Runinen's going off for boarding.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. TBS is on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Battle along the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Blichfeld's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. Trying to get it out of danger. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice. After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Tulola's got it against the boards. TBS's penalty has now expired. Shuts him down.
That's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Handles the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him in front. Tulola's moving the puck through his own zone. Pavel's got it along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Tulola. Denies that opportunity. Turku's gained possession along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Avoids the poke check. And the save. Scoops up the puck now.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Turku's going to play it from the corner. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Oh, and look who gets dropped once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
He's got a step. Oh, that was incredible. The timing couldn't be bigger.
Oh, no, in the third period, when you're in a close game, it's a bit of a shot meet right now, and your goaltender comes up massive with a timely save. I mean, those are the ones you need, James, if you want to win hockey games. Mark that save.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation.
Turku's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and the reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Tampair's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Getting into the later stages of this period, TBS has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Tampair's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry and hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
And he's ridden off the puck. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Takes the feed from his own end. Tapara's got possession of the puck. On the backhand in front. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Great team effort, but more specifically, the moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. And we are officially underway here. Moves around along the half wall. Moves the puck. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Tapara's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Tulola. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Mekaniemi. Looking to make something happen along the boards. the tip. And that caroms off a body in traffic. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. TBS has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies the slapper. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it back to the blue line. Sends the pass over. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Gets in front of the redirect.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Kirkwood's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Koivu. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Hammers him in the open ice. And a great save.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Kirkwood's won the faceoff. Quick shot. And that one doesn't go. I thought that would have been the first goal of the game right there.
And that's why it's such a tough miss. I mean, you really want to set the tone in a game, and you always want to strike first.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. TBS has got the puck along the boards. From the left side, takes the pass. Sends it across. Tapara's got the puck. Up along the wing. Turku's got the puck. TBS has got the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Runanen. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Thunderous hit on the play.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Moves it to Pavel. Wow, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Can't keep a hold of it. Stops him cold. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Rips it along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Tapara's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
TBS has got the puck along the wall.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Takes the feed. Slides the puck across. Tulola's got it in the defensive end. Tampier's in now. Gets the puck in deep. Turku's got the puck behind the net. All alone! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Tosses it to Tulola. Solid hit on the play. From point blank. Monster blocker stopped by McNeely.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
No room for that one to get through. And now it's grabbed by Klitschko. Oh, look at this. Tampier's got the puck against the half wall.
contact, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
And there's the save.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Big time stop there. Puck set across the blue line. Good stand-up hit. Kirku's got the puck along the wall. TBS has gained the line and into the zone. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Jokinen. Handles the puck. Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered.
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
Dropped over the open ice. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Dished on over to Tulola. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Works it across to Tulola. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. Sends a pass over, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. TBS has got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide. After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Kirku's got it in their own zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Kirku's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Koivu's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You can't make contact with a goaltender, and there certainly was, so he's going to get a 2-minute minor.
TBS has won the face-off deep in their own end. Knocked away. That's a solid hit. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target on the body in front. And a great save. Grabs the puck here in their own end. TBS is looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Kirku's got it along the wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Slides the puck over. Fires it. Stopped by McAniemi. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
On the attack along the boards. Puts the puck on net. Makes a save. Kirku's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Taparas gained possession along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Turku's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Runonen's got it in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! TBS has got a hold of the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tees him up. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. TBS has won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that one's turned away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Taparas got the win off that draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Close save.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. Quick pass to Paajanen. Shakes off the coverage. And he keeps that one out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. He got all of that one. Levels them with the hit. Into the middle. And that's covered up with a whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. TBS has got it in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Takes the feed. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Along the half wall with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. TBS is playing it through the neutral zone. Turku's got it behind the net. Trips it on net. Stones him on the one-timer. Headman pass. Passes it over. Chance to win it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Here's a short pass to Runonen. Koivu's got the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a blast, but just a few inches too high.
Well, he's trying to outpower the goaltender here, but you can't score if you don't hit the net.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Another shot. Misses. Here's a pass. There's a hit on the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. TBS has got possession of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Turku's on the attack. From the blue line. That's a beautiful pass. What a night.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time